Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with Gabriel Sins of a Father. Literally, as I start recording, what, my eyelashes were in my eye? I don't know, but this is, come on, why now? It's like Tetsuo doesn't want me to finish the game. I'm trying to save Gabriel's life here, okay? Alright. Let's talk to Gerda. Well, if we can talk with Gerda anymore. I can't quite remember what the previous conversation was.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah,
As
of
I look
course.
at the screen with tears in my eyes. Okay, is it out?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Wolfgang is the only one who would know about that.
Okay.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
As Wolfgang may have told you, Schattenjäger means shadow hunter. The Ritter family have always been Schattenjäger. It is a kind of priesthood, though not as restrictive as most.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
Each Schattenjäger passes on his knowledge to a younger man in the Ritter line when the time is right.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
I am sure Wolfgang meant for you to take his place someday as Schattenjäger.
Okay, let's end the conversation. Let's
Tell me
leave
something
Wolfgang
about
to
the
last.
Ritter family.
I can tell you what they say in the village, what I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied. They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil. But something happened, one of them was cursed, and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see, without the power or magic they once had.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
There are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle and, in turn, Rittersberg itself. But at the end of the 17th century, that all changed. Since then, the Ritters and Rittersberg have been in decline.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries, no one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it is in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. To him, this ground is sacred.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
The castle has many rooms and passages, Herr Knight. Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There's a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
Okay.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter is the center from which the Schattenjäger have always gone out to battle the forces of evil.
Alright, okay, everything will
Tell me something about yourself.
Yeah, here we go.
I was born in Rittersberg, the village below the castle.
Tell me something about yourself.
I am not well traveled, but Wolfgang has been kind and has tutored me in many subjects. It was from him I learned to speak English. He must have sensed you were coming, Herr Knight, and that you would have need of me.
Tell me something about yourself.
I am very devoted to my position here with Wolfgang.
Tell me something about yourself.
I love Rittersberg. No place on earth could be as beautiful.
Okay.
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Oh boy, this was way more than I thought it would be.
Do you know when he'll be back?
I only pray he will be back. Before he left, he said Schloss Ritter now belongs to Gabriel. It worried me so to hear him say that. I'm afraid Wolfgang knew he would never return.
Yeah, that's understandable. Where
do
he
you
will
think
go?
Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is very weak. He has not left his castle for 5 years, and now this?
What's Wolfgang like?
Wolfgang is a truly wise and good man, the best I have ever known. But his life has been so full of disappointments.
What kind of disappointments?
His only son died in infancy, so there was no one to carry on the family line. And the family's financial troubles have been hard on him. Wolfgang wanted to do so much for the world, but it was all he could do to just hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your uncle is really none of your business.
You're right, Gerda. I apologize. Forget I asked.
Okay.
Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger.
Can you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching...
Ah, yeah, a good idea, Herr Knight. But I'm afraid I cannot show you the library. You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see. Just tell me anything.
He's not had a very happy life, but I've done my best to provide him with a little comfort.
Okay.
Just tell me anything.
He thought he was the last of the Ritter line until he found out about you.
Just tell me anything.
He knows the history of the Ritter family from many centuries past.
I imagine he should.
Just tell me anything.
He is a good man, a strong man. I am fond of him.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
As you like, Herr Knight.
Okay, let's just exit there. So, space. Oops, let me hold space. Weapons, exit chapel, exit bedroom. Exit to bedroom, I should say. Oh, what? Why can I pick this up? Oh. Okay, that seems a bit more reasonable. I thought he was going to try to pick up a spear.
That weapon might be a bit much to carry around.
You see, that I was thinking as well. That's what I was thinking. Okay, to the chapel we shall go.
A plain wooden altar occupies the center of the chapel. A cushion kneeler at the bottom indicates that the altar is a place of prayer. Gabriel doesn't have a reason to kneel at the altar right now.
Okay, so this is definitely going to be coming up later. Pews, panels. Is there anything other panels I need to look at?
3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel can't determine what their purpose might be.
I can talk to the stained
I'm
glass,
in my
huh?
shop after you. You've always fascinated me. I just never knew why until now.
St. George, Slayer of Dragons. Okay. You have, sorry, it said something about the panels. Water, there's a flame and the sword. Is that supposed to be a cup in water or the ocean? Blood, sword, blood in the cup. Guy kneeling, and I really can't see. There's like a scroll on the other side. Okay. Nothing to see here. I think we were supposed to head to upstairs to the... That's a dragon?
There's a dragon's head on the wall.
I thought that was like a wolf. Let's go to the bedroom that where we're supposed to go. Oh, man, that is a huge flame in the fireplace, man. Can I just say? That's just left unintended, huh? Upstairs in this bedroom.
Outside the window, there's a nice thick ledge where some rainwater has gathered into a puddle.
Okay, I'm gonna assume we're gonna need that rainwater at some point. Let me grab these scissors if I can. Oh, there's a door on the left.
Gabriel takes the scissors.
What about the...
I don't have to right now. Even if I had to, I wouldn't.
I thought this was just a bowl, but then the description came up just as I clicked the interact button that it was a chamber pot.
It's the biggest bed Gabriel has ever seen.
Bed, dresser, chamber pot, mirror, window seat, poem.
Man, I gotta get more sleep. You handsome devil, you.
Oh god. Gabriel. Okay, let's look at this poem.
The portal says, Nor der Rheins darf passieren. Diesen Herz ist rein wie Glas. Diesen Ziele rein wie Feuer, schreitet heuer durchs Portal. It's locked. The only way to open that door is with the right key.
Or become a Schattenjäger? They said portal. Okay.
I'm
can we
tired,
sleep?
but it's daylight here. I can't sleep when it's light outside.
Okay, never mind. Why? I can
It's
look
an
at the canopy?
old-fashioned canopy with heavy bed curtains.
You know, this would be great in terms of just using a eye mask to cover up the darkness.
Gabriel would need a pretty good reason to...
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see what... Oops. What I've got in hand. I took this dagger for some reason. We don't need to look at that. Okay, so we can't do anything with the, Wait, case. What's this?
This scroll looks interesting.
And we're just gonna take it out with our grubby hands and, put our fingerprints and oils all over it.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Okay. Sounds like a ritual. How about, can
Gabriel can't see a way to...
Okay. Anything can be combined? No.
The hair clipping scissors are spotless. It looks like Wolfgang uses his scissors as infrequently as Gabriel uses his own. The Ritter dagger is solid, weighty, and highly polished.
Okay. Now let's go back down and I guess maybe we can ask her more questions. Oh, so is that the only doors, wall, exit the chapel, weapons, tapestry, blah 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 blah, lunch? Okay, maybe let's...
Gabriel is sure he'll end up getting some of those for a meal sooner or later.
Also, salt?
Gabriel can't do much with the salt while it's on the desk.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Can we, talk to her about the scroll?
Can you tell me about this scroll?
It is the scroll of St. George, patron saint of England and of the Ritter family.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here we go.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings. They describe the Schattenjäger Initiation ceremony.
There we go.
There are some words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translate it as part of my English lessons. In English it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks. Tell me about the Schattenjäger Initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does the ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
Ooh, ugh.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now.
Oh my god. Okay. So obviously we have to do the initiation ceremony in order to
A few
get through that door.
tapestries hang on the wall. Gabriel isn't sure if they mean something or if they're just good insulation.
I don't think that's enough insulation coverage,
Gabriel
but
has
sure.
no time to explore Rittersburg. He's got pressing business inside the castle.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to do the initiation ritual. Okay, Is there anything else to interact besides the pews?
The
Can you
pews
search?
look uncomfortable. Gabriel would rather not sit there.
Yeah, okay.
The
Can I-
second panel shows hair
There we
and
go.
a knife.
I was like, where's the
The first panel shows hands and water.
hands in water?
The third panel shows a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that's our puddle.
The fourth panel shows a knife and a few drops of blood.
Okay.
The fifth panel shows someone kneeling. The sixth panel shows a scroll.
Okay. Assuming we're doing this all upstairs. We have the scissors, we have the dagger. I don't know. God, is a chamber pot going to be the chalice? I think it is. Oh wait, do we need to make this salty?
Gabriel takes the chamber pot.
Sorry, because I remember the salt on the table. And this isn't about an ocean.
Gerda wouldn't appreciate.
Can I have the salt?
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm just imagining the thought in her head. It's like, Americans, I do not understand. Okay.
Putting
hands in
water in my pockets is...
Okay, sorry, not water in my pockets.
Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the water.
God, is there no sink? And then you're just gonna wipe it on your foot, whatever. Anyway. Scissors.
Thinking of the second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this. There. That's plenty.
Okay.
Putting water in my...
That's an interesting thought.
Interesting, I can't...
Outside the window, there's
Putting water in my...
See, we can't place an item in that. Okay, well, I got the first two. I just don't know about...
No thanks.
the fire's already blazing, and
See, I don't know about the whole ocean thing. Because we don't have a way to use the item with the puddle of water.
that's an interesting thought.
Okay, I already tried that, but it was a thought. See if there's anything else to talk about with her at the moment.
Can I ask...
Yeah, of
No, okay, that's it. So, I'm just not sure about the... Here?
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
Okay, it says something about an ocean, but sure, whatever.
There's a chamber.
Oh. Unless that's what the salt's for.
Thinking of the third
Purification?
panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot.
Okay. Sorry. Not we're not putting salt on ourselves. We're giving us a little bit of blood.
Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oh, oops. Nearly hit an artery.
Yeah, dude, why did you... Okay, whatever.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
Like, where he cut himself, I'm like, did you have to do it that way?
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
Saint George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own. It worked. Something's happening.
A vacuum cleaner?
Oh, excuse me. I was just vacuuming. I did not know you were in here.
With the chamber pot on the altar.
No,
Don't
that's
mind.
all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
You almost cut your artery as well.
Your soul smells, Gabriel Knight. You seek to be Schattenjäger?
I do!
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn? You have used people all your life, never committing to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
No!
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have Ritter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have loved you purely. You asked to start on the path, so you shall. But you will not be a Schattenjäger until you have earned it.
How?
I cannot show you the path, but I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself, Gabriel Knight.
No problem.
Yes, now you ask for purification. You shall have it.
Oh no!
Alright, get some fire and get a sword. Oh. Oh, this is day 8? Inside the hidden chamber where I had no right to be, I found the wheel at last, or could it be the wheel found me?
What a night. I'm sore all over.
Okay. We have no key. Where's the key? Where's the key? Okay. I'm assuming you still can't. Oh wait, stop. I see. No, cancel. I see on the thing.
It's locked.
Shiny. Hello. Let me grab this.
I don't believe it. It's the key from my dream.
You got the evil burnt out of you. Is that easy? 3 women who loved him purely.
It fits.
I would assume his mother, grandma. I don't know about Malia. I want to say Grace. Oh, hello. I see you, Puzzle. I see you over there.
Gabriel wouldn't know where to begin with the sociology books.
Okay, sociology, occult. There we go.
Although it probably isn't connected with the case at hand, Gabriel picks up an occult book. It's a book on lycanthropes, shapeshifters. The book claims that lycanthropy is not uncommon. Supposedly, There's been evidence of apparently normal human beings turning into various beasts throughout history, including some famous trials from the Middle Ages. Fascinating. Gabriel's made a few women turn into beasts himself.
Religion?
Gabriel wouldn't know what.
Yeah, I was wondering. History?
Gabriel wouldn't know.
Okay, just the occult one then. The table, obviously. Hello, hello. Puzzle. Okay, we are going to be wanting to make the coat of arms, I would assume. Where's the...
It moves.
Okay. Interesting. Is this going to be that closely tied together? Yeah, I think I just got the placement right there. Okay, so it's not like a sliding puzzle for this one. Okay, all this has to move up. See that right now. Okay, now we just have to deal with the outside, which I don't think I have anything that is currently matching at all. I know that doesn't fit, but... Okay, that fits. So I need to find the other side of that. There we go, because they are going to match. This needs to belong on this side. Does that fit? Yes. So over here, you say? I'm gonna stuff this here. What? Oh, here. Yeah.
Gabriel slides the last tile into place, revealing a compelling coat of arms image of a lion and a snake that looks familiar somehow. With the shield's image in the proper order, the wall opens to reveal a hidden room.
Okay, so we have a room that requires a lock and key, and then another room that requires a secret room inside. Well, I mean, I guess this is not a secret room itself, in and of itself. But
Behind
still.
the wall is a shrine to Schattenjäger's past, their weapons, trophies, and legacy.
A Schattenjäger trophy room. Fucking awesome.
What the hell is that? I see that at the...
A title catches Gabriel's eye. People's Republic of Benin by Lowell Cayley. Gabriel pulls out a book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans through it. The People's Republic of Benin is an area of rich and diverse cultures and a proud heritage. Before slaving devastated many tribes, this area was populated by some of the oddest, fiercest, and most powerful tribes in tribal Africa. The Fons, the Dahomies, and the terrible Agri. The book The Primal Ones by John Roots provides insight into these fascinating cultures.
Is that it? Literally, that's it. That's what we came here for. There's nothing else. Okay, well... Oh, there's religion, archaeology, John Ritter's journals. There we go. I was like... So the entire time I was clicking on the top shelf, but the bottom section...
Although it probably won't shed any light on Wolfgang's whereabouts, Gabriel picks up a book from the Ritter section. This book is entitled Malleus Maleficarum, The Witch Hammer, dated 1486. It's a witch hunter's manual from the Inquisition.
I'm not so sure I'm really interested in knowing about some of my ancestors.
Sorry, is that it?
Although it probably won't shed any light on Wolfgang's whereabouts, Gabriel picks up a book from the Ritter section.
Interesting. It seems that her husband, one Freiling Ritter, had rescued this woman from the clutches of the Marquis de Sade himself. This family tree really goes way back.
Okay, history, geography?
Gabriel's not sure where to start with these books.
I was thinking if he's going off to search for archaeology.
Gabriel wouldn't know.
Why is my stomach?
Gabriel looks.
Okay. Window, wall, candles, occult, sociology. I think I've looked at everything.
More
Well, besides
colorful
tapestry.
tapestries soften the stone walls here.
Okay, so that's it. Though I'm not sure if there's any information on. So did you leave your window open this
Guten
entire
Morgen, Herr
night?
Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please, feel at home.
Man, first this game made me feel I was like, oh, let's go go visit New Orleans. Now I want to go visit Germany. I think I just want to travel.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, key.
You wouldn't know anything about this key I found in
well.
Wolfgang's bedroom now, would you?
Key? Why no, Herr Knight? I cannot say that I do.
And that's the conversation, everybody. Okay. Can I leave now?
Gabriel feels ready to leave, but he needs to arrange his travel plans first.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, of
What do you mean by arrange his travel plans? Okay, so I'm assuming we got what we came for. Also, are we taking the dagger with us? Can you even take that with us? You're gonna be flying on an airplane.
There's no reason to use that.
Putting everything back? Oh, I can't. Literally cannot. Okay. I don't know how you're gonna take on the plane, but I guess it's just gonna be way more lenient this time. What travel plans are you talking about?
Do you want this dagger back?
no, it belongs to your family.
Okay. I mean, you didn't even have luggage with you.
Gerda has no.
Okay, but how am I making travel plans? I didn't see a phone anywhere.
Gerda is fresh-faced and quite attractive.
I don't care. I really don't care about that. I need to head back. Seriously, what the hell?
I found this key in Wolfgang's bedroom.
We already
That is
kinda
good,
talked
Herr
about
Knight.
this. Sorry, that was the best answer.
Gabriel
Okay.
feels ready to.
He needs to make travel plans. Got it? But how do I go about doing that? Unless I'm missing a phone somewhere, I'm not quite sure. Fireplace, canopy, door. I'm sorry, was there a phone in here? No. How am I making travel plans? What travel plans are you talking about? Do you want the salt back? Are we really just taking the salt? Are we gonna take the salt back with us? Oh, what about the... Oh, we're taking the scroll with us as well. Okay, we're just gonna take everything. I mean, he really did sound... I don't understand. What? How? I just want to leave. Like, clearly I should be able to leave, right? But he keeps talking about making travel plans. I do not know how to go about doing that.
Do you
There's
want
no
this salt
phone.
back?
No, you may keep it.
There's no conversation. Like, I would think I have to talk to
Can
her.
I ask you if...
Yeah, of course.
But there's nothing.
So, what do you do?
Every
Is there anything else you can tell me about that initiation ceremony?
I really don't know any.
Okay.
Well-
I mean,
Only the.
okay, we have to go through the whole animation of the conversation, okay?
Great, thanks.
Okay, so we're done with this. What? This is going to drive me insane. It says talk about making travel plans. Can't click the map. What should I do with this book I found? Are we supposed to do something more with this book?
Gabriel pulls out a book entitled The People's Rep. Before the book, The Primal Ones by John.
Okay. And we can't interact with this with an object. Okay, I'm gonna look back at the hint section because this makes no sense. These kinds of books often reference other books as sources. Oh, she was talking about, because the book was...
Although it probably isn't connected with the case at hand, Gabriel picks up an occult. There are many forms of supernatural vampirism. There are also several varieties, including inherited, communicative, and vampirism used in black sorcery power drawing rituals.
Then too, there's always law school.
Okay. So we're
Gabriel
gonna...
wouldn't know where. Gabriel takes down the primal ones and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful, nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa is called the Red Basin area because of the vast amount of bloodshed that occurred there over the centuries. In this one area of Africa existed, in a perpetual state of war and raiding, some of the most powerful and efficient fighters the world has ever seen. Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back. See Ancient Roots of Africa by Early Days.
Okay, so now we'll go to the history section. I see where this is history. I'm gonna munch on snacks while this is happening.
Gabriel removes Ancient Roots of Africa and browses through it. The ferocity of the tribes in the Red Basin region is traceable to their predecessors. In Egyptian time, 4000 to 2000 BC, this region was ruled by powerful sun worshippers. We know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that exists in Africa today. See Sun Worshippers by A. Curate.
Religion?
Gabriel takes down Sun Worshippers and scans it. One of the most earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worshippers lived on the continent of Africa. The African sun god was violent and terrible, and so became his worshippers. They practiced a particularly bloody form of ritual sacrifice. The homeland of this ancient cult is still considered a sacred site of power. See Ancient Digs of Africa by Professor Seymour Shards.
Okay, archaeology, which is down below here.
Gabriel takes Ancient Digs of Africa and opens it. The most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin, located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery, though clearly they were the result of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds, the African example is a double snake mound, a small snake ring within a larger snake ring. The mound is thought to have housed an ancient temple. Although archaeologists explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government regulations and partially to local superstition. The local people regard the mound with fear and won't go near it.
A double snake ring?
Gabriel flips furiously, looking for a picture.
Oh my god. It's a wheel within a wheel.
Gabriel decides to hang on to the Snake Mound book.
Okay. Guys,
Gabriel
we're done?
peruses. Gabriel opens Ancient Digs of Africa, the most fascinating archaeological, like the snake mounds of North America. Unlike other snake mounds, the African, although archaeologists, this is partially due to stringent. Gabriel.
Okay, I think what we're gonna do is head down to Gerda, show her the book, is like, okay, this is where I think Hans, his name is Hans, right? Where Gabriel's uncle has gone, and then that should make the travel plans for us.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
Are you sure the Ritter estate can't pay?
I manage Wolfgang's books, I am quite sure. Have you any money?
I know. We can use his credit card.
Terrific. I will go make the call. Then, while we wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I can get some coffee now?